My group is doing mother to son, and the people in my group is Ava, Mark, Camille, and Raven, and me.
Okay. Well, son, I'll tell you. Life for me ain't been no crystal slate. It had tacks in it and splinters and boards torn up and places with no carpet on the floor. Bare. But all the time, I've been climbing on and reaching landings and turning corners and sometimes going in the dark. So boy, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on those steps. Cause you find it's kinda hard. Don't you fall now. For I still going, honey. I still climbing. And life for me ain't been no crystal stair.
So crystal stair. So life for me ain't been no crystal stair. To summarize it up, that means that life for her was very hard. Like life wasn't easy for her, and for it had takes and splinters and boards torn up, and places with no carpet on the floor. To summarize that up, that means hardships and challenges such as segregation, racism, and discrimination.
The tone of gist of this poem is a black mom telling her son the world is not fair. Keep your head up, and not everything is easy. He needs to keep his head up.
This poem is 3 verse, and where it says, life ain't no crystal stair. Life hasn't been easy for her, and she's telling her son like to keep his head up and keep going, cause it'll just get harder and harder.
10 and 11, that means that discrimination won't stop her success.
The poem we're going to be talking about is called Pueblo Blues by Langston Hughes, and it's about the struggle that African Americans went through. And my partners are Rosario, Avery, Kimberly, and Hunter.
Good afternoon. My name is Nyla. We'll be reading Pueblo Blues by Langston Hughes, and my roommates are Jermaine, Isaiah, Ikis, Nyla, and me. There are 4 stanzas and 24 lines.
The poem is repetition and rhyming.
When I was home, the sunshine seemed like gold. When I was home, the sunshine seemed like gold. Since I came up north, the whole damn world's turned cold. I was a good boy, never done no wrong. Yes, I was a good boy, never done no wrong. But this world is weary and the road is hard and long. I fell in love with a gal I thought was kind. She made me lose my money and almost lose my mind. Weary, 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 early in the morning. Weary, weary, early, early in the morning. I so weary, I wish I had never been born.
Let's begin the analysis. So, the first thing that I've analyzed was the title, Po' Boy Blues. And Po' Boy is short for poor boy. When I was homely, sunshine seemed like gold. When I was homely, sunshine seemed like gold. Now this, repetition. Repetition. Since I came up north, the whole world's turned cold. So, if he came up north, that means that he was down south, which is home. And from the south to the north was the migration of African Americans. Migration. The whole world turned cold. So, up north, where he migrated to, the world isn't as sunshine and rainbows as it was when he was home in the south. So, up north is the opposite of home.
And what line is that, Zay, that shows you that life is full of challenges?
These two.
Can you read it?
But this road is very and the road is hard and long.
Very good.
He fell in love with a girl that he thought was kind.
You're right. Good.
And he thought she was kind, but she made him lose his money. And his mom, basically. So the girl wasn't trustworthy, she just wanted her his money. The poem we will be reading is I Too, and it is about wanting equal rights.
Today my group is going to be reading I Too by Langston Hughes. And the readers are going to be, and the participants are going to be me, Keenan, Aaliyah, Harmony, and Kimberly.
I too sing America. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes, but I laugh and eat well and grow strong. Tomorrow I'll be at the table when company comes. Nobody dare to say to me, eat in the kitchen then.
Besides, there see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I too am America.
That means he is African American. And then I'll be at the table. Tomorrow I'll be at the table with everyone else. At the table with everyone else.
Today we will be annotating and reading the poem "Life is Fine" by Langston Hughes, and my project partner is Young.
So the poem that we will be reading is "Life is Fine" and it's by Langston Hughes, and my partners are Unique, Cambria, Nazar, and Brooke. I will be reading the poem "Life is Fine" by Langston Hughes. I went down to the river. I sat down on the bank. I tried to think, but I couldn't, so I jumped in and sank. I came up once and hollered. I came up twice and cried. If the water hadn't been so cold, I might have sunk and died. But it was cold in that water. It was cold. I took the elevator 16 floors above the ground. I thought about my baby and thought I would jump down. I stood there and hollered. I stood there and cried. If it hadn't been so high, I might have jumped and died. But it was high up there. It was high. So since I'm still here living, I guess I will live on. I could have died for love, but for living I was born. Though you may hear me holler, though you may see me cry, I'll be dog, sweet baby, if you're gonna see me die. Life is fine, fun is wide, life is fine.
This poem has 17 lines, 9 stanzas, is repetition.
27 lines.
27 lines, 9 stanzas, it's repetition and it's end.
It said, I came up once and I hollered. I came up twice and cried. And if that water hadn't been so cold, I might have sunk and died. So meaning that the water was too cold.
He was on top of a building and he was about to jump down. He hollered and cried, so he was like calling for help.